Just like an organic, you top light be Tomadan, the Sana Young Chumrian, Crom Chumrian, Hypnotic Face Technique. What could you Crom Chumrian so that you just get off and type of cotton the Carolina of Tickers non pain? How got a band with the album to my die? What's the title of the album?
Golden Age, the sequel.
Yeah, Golden Age, the sequel. I love you, Chumrian, put what an acne, I put what an acne, what my non fluent type of what more be now, I put what a cheer that are Chumrian paid now to come to paid now. Okay, so can you guys introduce the band and everyone?
Okay, so stay there, Krom Young Chmo Hypnotic Fist Technique, Hai Young Tangach Chukni and Sok Mai, Pai Chipi Chnam Kalamun, Hai Hello Young Cheng album Mui Chmo Golden Age the sequel, Hai Jet Pumoi Chumbiang Bah album TP. Young Lee kind of be Chanam P1 of me. Chmok Nyom G, Nyom no sock my Mopai Muchnam High, Nyom Jin Deer, Hai the money, Mapi Pate UK, no sock my camp Bajanam High, Hai Mike Mapi Pate Amrik, no sock my beach Nakalahai. Hai Todd Mapi Pate New Zealand. No sock my beach Nam High man. Yeah, Pahai beach Nam High. Hai Ian Mapi sock Philippines. No sock my beach Nam High. Okay, happen.
So let's just jump straight to the point. So when was Hypnotic Fist Technique formed, and why Hypnotic Fist Technique?
Hypnotic Fist Technique was formed. It was back in 2016, around I believe the summer to fall, and basically, just a lot of really good chemistry. We used to go to the open mic. We would jam in these different combinations. We played different music, different songs, and then, once like G and I got involved on the rap thing, it started with some singing. But then once we started rapping, we got a feel for sort of what we could do, what we could really bring to the table, and from there, we, put a band together like you do, and then we started, playing shows, and yeah, that's about how we did it.
Okay, so can you guys explain exactly what the type of music that Hypnotic Fist Technique been pursuing, and what should the fans, like the new fans that they never know or never heard of you guys before, like what should they expect?
Well, we've been describing Hypnotic Fist Technique as live action hip hop, basically borrowing influences from old school hip hop all the way up to the 2000s. Especially the 90s, which we consider the golden age of hip-hop, but really with instrumentally borrowing influences from all across all the genres like ska, reggae, rock, metal, soul music, everything basically.
How many songs or how many albums that you guys have been putting out since the creation of the band?
So May of this year we were able to put out our first album. It's called Golden Age the sequel. We did our launch party at Hard Rock Cafe, and we're currently 6 songs into our second album already, which is going to be a 10-track album. It's about 3 tracks less than the previous one, but that's probably for the best.
So also this is one of the most important questions, because you guys the band, the kind of music that mostly involved with these pop scenes. So what do you think about collaborate with the local artists, or you want to introduce the band to the local people that lives in Cambodia?
Okay, this is a very important question that we had to answer in the beginning, because we grew up being fans of all the local bands around here that have developed, who invariably follow some aspects of Khmer music, fusion it with Western influences, and then put out music like that, original music like that. We noticed there was a gap in the market where Cambodia wasn't really putting out any export level English language music out there, and that's where we decided to step in and create standard international quality music to let the rest of the world know that you can have universal sounding music come from a developing country like Cambodia.
So do you have any plan on collaborate with the local artists in Cambodia?
Yes, for the first album we couldn't really get to that because we really wanted to define our identity as a band, because we practically every week we get together to make music in the studios and in the rehearsal spaces, and we really wanted to leave the collaborations for our second or third album so as to create enough room to define our sound, so that the local artists can see that, like, wow, these guys are making innovative new music. We want to put our local flavor in that and create a brand new sound.
Yeah. It will be really interesting and a really fresh new thing to see, because the local artists, they could sing in Khmer, and with you guys singing as we call it like rapper in Khmer songs or something, and just make the thing together, and with all of those Khmer flavor, tune kind of music, and with you guys some type of music like hip hop, old school hip hop. So it's really interesting. Yeah. So anyway, do you have any plan on doing anything remarkable with the local scene? I mean, not really the music scene, but with the organization, maybe having the kids or having helping people in need or something that, I mean, just anything that you guys could think of at the moment.
We're basically creating workshops with different Khmer scenes to actually help bring a certain level of quality to the lyric writing, which is not really focused on hip hop. It's in general, really. There's an overabundance of romance music and heartbreak music that is just not speaking to every type of person out there in Cambodia. And we feel like with our more complex issues and actually encouraging local artists to bring their own experiences and their own complexities to their lyric writing is only going to be a good thing for Cambodia, because not everything is about love and heartbreak, not everything revolves around that. There's so many other challenges in life.
Also, do you have any new projects or any exciting thing that you want to share out of other friends?
Absolutely. We're going to be touring a lot more overseas. We've already traveled to Thailand and Vietnam, for example, and then we plan on going to more developed countries, and basically everywhere we've gone so far, we've always, despite the different countries that we come from, we've always been recognized and insisted on being recognized as a band from Cambodia. We always want to put our current home as the main place where we've made this music, for making our lives easy to the point that we can actually focus on the different types of music that we get into. All of us are in different side projects as well, the 99 Boys, Nigeria AD, we've got Vate Ganiba Band as well for Damani, and Funan Beat Empire as well. So there's all these different things that can't really happen anywhere else in the world, and we're making it obvious to everybody that Cambodia is a place where you can nurture your musical dreams. We're working on new albums all the time. We're working on singles that we're going to be releasing soon, and the different collaborations like we talked about, and also following all our fellow musicians and all the other bands that are in Phnom Penh at the same time. We want them to succeed as well. I mean, we all hope to be able to tour internationally together at some point, bringing the music off Cambodia, made in Cambodia, to the outside world. Thank you.
And also, how can the people get to listen to the album?
First things first, here in Cambodia, you can find us on Smart Music. You can get your phone, you get the app, go down, find Hypnotic Fist Technique or Golden Age the Sequel, and you can listen to our 12-track album, Golden Age the Sequel. You can also find us internationally on every major streaming music platform: Spotify, Apple, Tidal, Deezer. If you're in France or anywhere else in the world, you can listen to us anywhere. Google Music, etc., etc. And of course, if you'd like to purchase our record, you can find us on Bandcamp at bandcamp.com/thetechnique, and you can pick up our record there. And if you see us out in the streets, we're happy to get you a T-shirt, get you an album, whatever it is you need. Just let us know.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you guys. So I think we're just gonna bring this conversation to the end. Okay. អរគុណអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលបានតាមទស្សនាតាំងពីដើមមកដល់ចប់ឥឡូវនេះពួកយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាគឺបានបិទផលហើយហើយពួកយើងថាខ្ញុំសង្ឃឹមថានឹងជួបអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានៅវីដេអូក្រោយៗទៀតពេលនេះពីទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមអរគុណនិងសូមជម្រាបលាបាយបាយ